And in the house, singer-songwriter Danny Wooten. Where's your family going? They're running out of the... Oh, I see what's going to happen. They're afraid I'm going to put them on. You brought your wife and you brought your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you going? They left the building.
They're
support system.
Stage fright from a little room.
All right. Well, we could put them on and get it out of the way so then they don't have to worry.
Right.
All right. Mom, how you doing?
I'm doing
Good. What's your first name?
Rochelle.
Rochelle. I love that name. And how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. See? There you go. She's the picture taker.
Yep. Yeah.
You gonna take some pictures? Just let me know so I can suck it in a little bit. Gainesville, Alachua County, actually around High Springs. Where are you actually? Gainesville's
Yep.
city limits? Really?
Yep, in the city.
Okay, because I that's what I say, Gainesville's pride and joy. Singer-songwriter Danny Wooten, and how the heck are you?
I've been great. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
It's been a while, a few years.
And I think 13 was the last time I was in here.
2013. And I remember you had somebody from public television, and they filmed some stuff.
Yeah. That's
and then somebody tells me they called me from like Philadelphia, and they said, I saw you on YouTube. I actually made YouTube. So you put that up on the thing.
Yeah.
That was my fleeting fame, because I got the face for radio.
Hey,
So,
got the voice for it. I know that.
well, that's all right. But I remember that. It was really cool. And then you came back, did a track called Georgia Rain, which was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. That was a good one.
You were at that time with a group called Southern Slang, but you're doing solo stuff now.
I'm doing solo work now, doing all, just nothing's changing with the music. I'm just using studio guys, and I use the first guy, Richie Stano, from my first record I used on guitar.
And he's back with you.
Well, that guy's always been there. He's a really good guy. He's a great guitarist, and he's, if anybody, in Gainesville, he plays at a lot of different places. Go in there and check him out. The guy's great.
So what are your plans for the holidays? What are you going to be doing?
I think we're staying in town for the holidays, and then we're going to head over to L.A. For the new year.
Wow.
And check out a Rams game. And
Ooh, the L.A. Rams.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's for my wife's son. He's a big Rams fan. So.
Is that it?
And that's it. Then we're going to come back, do a little relaxing, and we're going to start doing a little music on the golf side. We're going to call it the 2008 Golf Boulevard Tour.
2018. The nice side of Florida, I always say, I like the golf. That is fantastic.
Absolutely. Water's warmer.
Warmer.
Right. Everything's warmer.
Well, of course, you're going out to the left coast. You go out there, you go into the Pacific, you want to talk about cold water, my man.
Yeah.
That never gets even close to the Atlantic Ocean.
Even in the summer.
No, that's like 10 degrees colder, but it's pretty and it's blue. You just can't go in it. You freeze your Freitas, whatever that is.
This is actually Rochelle's first time ever going out to California.
You've been?
Oh, I've been several times. Yeah.
Ride a cable car in San Francisco?
Yeah. I've been up in San Francisco. Actually, that's a pretty nice town. It's the cable cars and it's a lot of historic buildings.
I know California. Sure. California undergoing a lot of fire right now, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers going out.
Absolutely.
Those firefighters are amazing. Every day they just keep coming back.
I couldn't believe it when I turned the TV on and saw they closed the 405 down.
Yeah, the main drag.
Wow.
Unbelievable. So the new year, you kind of like teased me a little bit. You're going to be doing some touring. You're going to be doing some singing out and about.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to start setting it up. We're going to do little concert shirts and everything and make it like we're actually going to start a little tour starting up around Clearwater, trying to work our way down just into southern Florida.
Wow.
And playing at all the tiki places outside, with the beach theme in mind.
You're going to do a Jimmy Buffett. Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to do a Jimmy Buffett.
Tell me about Sunny Days, and that's Daze. Tell me about this brand new music.
I love that song. It's about basically. I grew up in Michigan. Okay. It gets cold every year. You've got a shovel, you got to rake leaves, you've got to defrost your car in the morning.
Sure.
Everybody hates it. When that time of year comes, I know everybody, speaking from experience, hates it.
Yeah.
So what this song's about is it starts, it's getting cold out.
Yeah.
You pack it up, you head down to Florida, you get on the beach, get you a Mai Tai, get a beer or something, and live it up.
Did you use the word snowbird in here?
No.
Good.
No.
Good. I'm glad.
No.
Because that's kind of like a put down.
What rhymes with snowbird? I don't know.
Danny Wooten, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this out.
days are shorter, the nights are long. I'll pack it up and baby, we'll be gone. I got a chair in the sand, I ain't feeling no pain. Cold beer in my hand, there's spiked lemonade. Sweet summer breeze in a tropical haze. Here out on the coast, in a sunny day. At the water's edge, light on the sand, in that little two-piece, getting her a tan, all covered in oil, hotter than I've seen. Ain't no place in this world that I'd rather be. I got a chill in the sand, I ain't feeling no pain. Cold beer in my hand, there's spiked lemonade. Sweet summer breeze in a tropical haze. Here out on the coast, in a sunny day. Breeze on my face, sun on my skin. Out to the water, baby, got on in. Roll it on up, let the party begin. Watching the waves and the tide roll in. I got a chair in the sand, I ain't feeling no pain. Cold beer in my hand, there's like lemonade. Sweet summer breeze in a tropical haze. Here out on the coast, in a sunny day.
Eagle Country 106.3, ladies and gentlemen, that is Danny Wooten, and Danny is here in the house. You wrote the song, you produced it, you directed it, you put all the instrumentation in it, you mixed the whole thing.
Well, I
Soup to
I
nuts.
recorded at Skylab with Jerry King.
But that's all right. You
Yeah.
needed a place to record.
Right, absolutely.
You know, and some people go and, you know, some of these weird places. I know a guy, to get the echo effect, would actually record in his bathroom. And you might know the name Gary Anderson. Gary U.S. Bonds did a lot of Dance Till 2:45, School Is Out, School Is In, Twist, Twists, and Urine, all this. He used to record as a matter of principle. All his songs were in the bathroom, just to get that echo. Back in the day. Now, of course, you have machines. You can create a little bit of the
Everything
echo.
was born different back then. Like in the 50s, they if you go to Sun Records, you take the tour. They say the first time they ever noticed distortion in a guitar was through that song, "The Rocket '88" by Jackie Brennan. And they said when he came in the studio, Sam Phillips kept coming out going, "What is that buzzing noise coming from your amp?" And they actually they looked at it and found the paper was blown away inside the
it
cone.
was like vibrating.
And they said, "Leave it. It's vibrating. It sounds really neat." So henceforth, the first rock and roll song was born.
Now they even have like distortion pedals. You can actually
they've got everything.
make it happen.
Yeah, they can make it happen. But
And then the feedback, which was unheard of, became the stellar part of rock and roll.
absolutely, yeah. But the
screaming stuff, man.
The Sunny Days thing, I do love that song. Had a lot of good guys. I had an old friend that I actually knew from Michigan named Tim Holbrook that was down and played bass on that and wrote the line. He stayed at the house for a few days, wrote the line, went in there and played it phenomenally. It was great.
So Richie's on guitar,
Richie Stano's on guitar.
and you got Tim on bass, and Clyde Connor is on drums.
Yeah, and he's actually a UF professor that teaches music.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Two professors on. Actually, Richie's a professor at Santa Fe.
Professor Long Hair. No, really?
He's
Honest?
got a little shag going. I mean,
Wow.
he's good, great guitar. But yeah.
So how did you guys kind of get together to pull this off?
Well, I've known Richie since pretty much I moved down here. I met him in the studio over here in Gainesville, and he was recommended.
And he's been with you for years.
Yeah, doing studio work, and he's played some gigs with me. He's actually flown up to Michigan and played a show with me up there.
Really?
Yeah, I was on a pension. I said I got to have a good guitar player, and he stepped up, flew up to the show, and we came back, and it's amazing musicians on that. I mean, all the guys that play on there were really seasoned, great guys.
So I got to ask you, when was the last time you were on stage doing a live show?
Whoa.
Okay, that long ago.
It was,
and now
yeah.
you're going to be doing it in the new
Right,
year.
yeah.
Are you nervous?
You know what? No, because my thing is I feed off that. I love getting in front of a crowd, so
Okay.
that's why I want to go back into it, because it's just like getting that music out there, letting people hear it, and thanks to you, people can, we can get Sunny Days out there and push that single, because I think it's a good song. It deserves.
Well, we're gonna play Santa Claus next week on this radio station on the Chuck Kramer Show between 6 and 10. Your chances will be coming up to win what you just heard. Danny Wooten's Sunny Days Christmas card and some neat photos in here and all sorts of great things to kind of make your holiday brighter, sunnier, if you will. So next week, be listening to this radio station. You spell it W-E-A-G, you write it W-E-A-G, and you say it W-E-A-G. What do you think of that?
I love it.
Man,
Chuck, thanks
have
a lot.
very, very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday, safe one.
I would love to say Merry Christmas to all you and all your listeners, and I also want to say Merry Christmas to all of our troops here and abroad.
Yeah.
Doing what they do.
Hey, so that we can sit here and have a good time.
You're absolutely
that
right.
is the fact, Jack.
Awesome.
Got the forecast on the way. We're coming up on 9:42 at Eagle Country.